So here's some game theory for you. Legend has it that the Emerald Herald was created by the dragons to help you on your quest,
Interesting.
or created by something. Yeah, because she definitely helps you.
I've read all of the lore from Dark Souls 1, but actually none of the lore from Dark Souls 2, which
Oh yeah, no, no,
I imagine there's a ton more just because the NPCs in
yeah.
this game don't shut the hell up.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so get my friggin' head back on straight. I do have a bonfire fairly close here. I've been around the block.
Okay, so you made it down here. Did you talk to the crow lady?
I did, and I actually bought all of her legendary weapons.
Nice. Then you are actually this bonfire here now. Okay, so do you know the bonfire up above?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you might want to be up at the top. Yeah, go back to the bonfire and go to the this isn't the bonfire you want to be at to get to the boss.
Okay.
Like, it took me 100 hours to beat the game because I farmed a lot of areas to completion, just so that the path to the boss would be easier. Because I was like very scared my first time through, so I had to have a clear path just for my own nerves.
Yeah.
And it really ate up a lot of time, but yeah, I didn't mind it. I enjoyed the games.
I can understand doing that, but I'm comfortable enough with it, and I feel like it would be a much more boring stream if I was doing that.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it would be. Yeah, it would be. I really find it fascinating how we play so differently. Especially because I'm all about the thrusting weapons, and yet we both have dex builds.
Yeah.
One thing about it too, I never, in Dark Souls 1, I never used the slashing method on my, I was always the thrust.
I actually started. I started with the dagger that you begin with.
Eat some of that, yeah.
And I didn't switch out of it for a while, actually until Ornstein Smoke, because I was doing slivers off of their health.
Yep.
Um,
It seems to me, in this one, Dark Souls 2 actually did use some a lot more slashing.
yeah,
But
but
my thing is-
the reason I use a slashing weapon is because it mimics a dagger.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that, man. I appreciate that. Good call on the both of these guys. That's what I do as well.
Yeah, the reason I knew they were there is because I stepped in here last time, and
Yep.
someone had warned me, look up.
Nice. I did not my first time, and they all just kind of came down and freaked me out.
Yeah. It's nice to have a dialogue on the stream instead of a monologue.
Oh,
A
for sure.
monologue feels weird, and it's I don't know.
I found it was difficult, so. Um, this area, I didn't like it. I found the boss was too far away from the bonfire, but
Yeah.
once these spiders got farmed to death, then, like, it took me a couple tries for this boss just because I was still new to the game. But like I said, I don't consider it any great or terrible or easy boss.
Yeah, I'm already down by 4 Estus, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But I'll probably get a pattern that I can run through.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got all the way here, and then I thought this is a boss room, so I don't want to play this right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
No, you go up the ladder like you figured.
I got my Estus, I got my dick.
So you're gonna actually go down a big area with lots of spider webs. You're probably there now.
Yeah.
And you just walk on the spider webs, as you probably know, and that's that. And work your way down to the.
Walk on the spider
Yeah,
webs?
Yeah, you can walk on them, and then you just work your way down to the bottom.
Okay, I know what you mean now. I just assumed that there would be a pathway down, but...
Okay, gotcha. And you'll have spiders. Like, the only thing enemies down here are those little spiders, and they'll just come out of nowhere, and it's annoying. But you know, they're easy. They're just
Nope,
a
that's
nuisance.
not what I want. Oh well, I made it down, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I see the little spiders coming out of the woodwork.
I can't remember a thing about.
What's
Oh,
that?
good.
I'm just
Okay,
one-hitting
yeah.
spiders, which is nice.
Yeah, which is the way it should be. Yeah. I can't remember a thing about the boss other than what she looks like. So maybe once you're fighting her, it'll come back to me. But like I said, you'll get it. It's all good. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good actually. That's not that bad of a thing. It amuses me that you use humanity like before a first fight because I usually used it after I got the mechanics down. But good on you, man. Good on you. Respect.
Do you know what's up with the red haze around the screen whenever
Nope,
you start a boss fight?
Nope.
I'd always thought it meant primal fight, but I think it happens for pretty much everyone.
Gotcha. Okay, I think these spiders might not keep spawning if you kill them down here in the boss fight.
The Duke's Dare Freyja. I've heard the name.
Yep. Seems to be her boss weapon was one I used for the rest of the game.
Okay. Interesting. I see multiple
And I
target
think you
spots.
can cut her legs off, I think.
Yeah, I saw multiple targeting.
Cool. And you know that when you're hitting something, if it jiggles, it means you can cut it off?
Okay.
Just like the first game. Yeah.
There's only 2 targets. I think her tail is one. Interesting.
I think.
Holy shit.
But yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I'm waiting to see what's on the screen.
I'm just gonna go for it here. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
all that damage I'm
Yeah.
doing. Well, that didn't
Take
work.
her leg if
Yeah,
you can. Also, I just saw you do is get hit by the beam.
Oh, motherfucker. My weapon's at risk.
Oh, really?
Oh, I have time to do this.
You're brave, so.
Let me just try to figure
What
out.
is. Maybe it's the back of her that you have to hit. But relax, we got the pieces going.
Yeah.
Oh man. You use that powder and still dodge the beam.
Yep.
Hacks.
That's because I'm a professional player.
I can't even remember what I did for this boss now. If you can't hack the legs.
She seems to be trying to eat me. And failing.
Oh yeah, the back, that's what's
I think it's like a mirror
that's her
image.
head. No, that is her head. And she shoots the stuff out of her ass, I think.
Okay, I see another spider just coming out of nowhere. Yeah, she's not putting any big pressure on me, like I'm quite far
No.
away and can dodge her attacks very easily. Yeah, she's a mirror image. I think she has 2 heads. And one kind of curls up and it's not image or something like that. But there are clearly eyes on both ends.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Figured it out. Attack one while the other's missed. Oh.
Oh, fuck off.
Something has a hold of you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can hear the triggers going.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. the web stuff yet. Good call. Oh, and the beam took you.
Yeah. I think she's getting a little more aggressive.
Yeah, you're right.
Again, this is where she would absolutely love to kill me.
Ain't that the truth?
Get out of there. Wailing on the roll button, but he's just... What was that just now? Don't
Oh, that
understand your
sounds-
commands. So I'm actually using twice as many healing items in case I get hit while I'm healing.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, there you go. I respect that. I find it fascinating that we both play this game, but we play it in extremely different ways. I never used any gems during, or I rarely use gems. It was usually if I ran out of Estus, I just considered it dead anyways. Wave?
Remember?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man, yeah. Exactly what I'm saying.
Can I pick this thing up? Or should I stay away from it?
Oh, what is it? I'm sorry. Oh, the red thing? Yeah, pick it up.
Last time I walked up to something mysterious and red and went to pick it up, it exploded and killed me, so...
Oh, wow.
I
Okay,
didn't
no,
want that to
this...
happen again.
I think this might be the boss itself.
Yeah, it's just this whole... Try jumping and short.
And there should be the bonfire through a room. Well, you see the writing on the ground anyways. Oh, was there guys you had to fight in here?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it seems weird.
yeah.
So there is a bonfire here, though?
No, sorry, there isn't. There's just an item that you want. I think he gives you something.
Yeah, there's a dark quartz ring +1, and branch of yore, and a key. That's actually quite
Okay.
a bit. Pointless ahead. Tough enemy ahead. I feel it's quite rude of them to put a tough enemy, or any enemies, between
I agree.
fucking
After a
sneakers
boss
at risk
fight,
again.
yeah. Oh, good call, and you're taking him down first try, too.
Yep.
Man, this guy looks like a king just running around with his sword up in the air. Look at me, I'm doing my thing. Oh man, you're stun lock him. That's mean. Like that's brutal, man.
Will it put my weapon at risk again?
Yeah, you did.
Holy fuck! All right.
I would accept the risk. Oh, 51 damage. I suppose you're stun locking him with the arrows too, so that's a thing.
Hmm.
There you go.